Hi everyone, my name is Karishma Chhabria. I've been in the training industry for almost 18 plus years. I run my own training firm called as Get Skilled Training Solutions. Besides being a trainer, I'm also a pageant coach and a behavioral expert. I won Mrs. India in 2017, Lady of Brilliancy India in 2018, then got a chance to represent India internationally in 2018 as well. Since then, I've been running my own pageant coaching academy, and we are called as Get Crowned Pageant Coaching Academy. So, training is not just my bread, butter, cheese, jam, peanut butter, almond butter, anything that you can think of, because it is literally what I eat and breathe. I think one major mistake that I have been dealing in almost every organization that I have worked with, at every leadership level, may it be middle management or senior management, and that is transparent communication. So people below you also expect answers from you. But somehow when you're at a leadership level, you feel like, why should I be answerable to them? The only person I'm answerable to is on the top. So this entire vertical communication line is a complete crash in the leadership roles. And most places, leaders are more successful when they are able to communicate like this and like this. At the same time, they are able to share best practices horizontally. So this whole deal of vertical and horizontal communication is where most breakdowns happen. So you may be a fantastic leader, but if you're unable to communicate well to your people on how are they doing, how are they feeling, keeping them fulfilled in terms of they must feel good about coming to work, they must feel good about being a part of the organization, the whole appreciation that they're looking for. So, knowing these things, wanting to know these things is basic employee need. So that is, I think, one major mistake. It may look really small, but it has repercussions to a great level. So sometimes you may leave an organization not because you don't like the organization or the job, but maybe because you're just not okay with your immediate reporting manager. What is one thing that's a problem? And the word is designation. With higher power comes higher responsibility, but sometimes the power is so high that you tend to forget the responsibility, especially towards people. So one is the designation, and second, I feel the human touch is really missing in a lot of leaders whom I interact with. So the human touch, I think, makes a lot of difference. The whole listening, the appreciation, the communication, the compassion, the empathy, that little bit of warmth and love that you bring in along. So you can be a great taskmaster, but you must be able to master even people. So there has to be a balance in task and people. So these days, startups are all about digital marketing. So before they get into any kind of a startup or an entrepreneurial venture, it's important to get a little bit of a know-how of Instagram, a little bit of know-how of Facebook, a little bit of know-how on how do you make these creatives on Canva or other apps that are available for creative making. Knowing a little bit about digital marketing, word of mouth, being able to identify their specializations, being able to have a clear business plan. So one thing that I would really request the women is to give enough thought. Even if you start a day late, it's fine. But take that one extra day to plan, to execute, learn additional skills, network, most importantly. Because startups are all about giving products or services to other people. And that cannot happen if you haven't networked. So you see, it must go planning, execution, knowing step by step into first thing I will do this, second I will do this, getting your logo prepared, getting a website prepared, developing an Instagram page before actually launching a product, knowing there has to be some data on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn where all your services are available. You can be a startup and still have enough content to show. May it be your photographs, may it be testimonials from people, may it be some, so in the beginning also knowing that you will have to reach out to your inner circle first before you spread out to the outer circle. But these are skills one will have to invest in. If I have to summarize what I said, it has to be digital content, learning the know-hows of social media and the marketing and how it works on it, planning, execution, and networking. Top 5 for me in terms of starting up. Being able to learn, unlearn, and relearn all the time. Because nothing what we learned in the pre-COVID era, nothing came of use. We had to unlearn everything, learn, relearn, apply, learn, relearn, apply. Today, I can tell you my own story. When I started training, I've been in training for so long, almost 18 years, like I said. I'm not used to a virtual setup. I'm used to a physical training room with the energy of people, bringing in engagement, activities, not used to doing these sessions where I have to look at myself. So initially when they told me you got to do virtual sessions, I was completely close to the idea. So I literally went into hibernation for almost a week thinking that how am I going to do virtual training programs because I'm not used to it. I don't know how Zoom works, how do I invite people. Technologically, it really was overwhelming in the beginning. So I had to unlearn every single thing. I had to remake all my activities. I had to redo all my content. I had to make it virtual friendly. So one important thing that you must know is evolution cannot be a choice. You have to accept it. Like I said, unlearn, learn, and relearn. That should be good enough. Only one line. Necessary is the mother of inventions. If you have a necessity, you will have to invent a new way of doing it. If it is not a necessity, you still have the luxury of not unlearning and learning again. If you are somebody who say, okay, forget it doesn't matter to me, let me go chill and binge on Netflix and watch some TV and read some books, I'll be good. Fair enough, go ahead and do that. But if there is necessity, there is invention.